coach? Honestly, not really, because I haven't experienced it as much. Because I love acting and theater. Have you, Ava? Yes, I have had excellent coaches. Well, on most of the teams I've participated on. Our reporter Morgan went around and interviewed some really good coaches. Let's go to her now.
We're lucky to have you here, Coach Carr. Let's get started. What sport do you coach?
So I coach the 7-8A team basketball.
How long have you been coaching for?
Well, this is new to me. I played basketball when I was younger, but this is my first time coaching.
Have you always wanted to coach this sport?
Yes. As soon as I came to Sacred Heart, I knew I wanted to coach a sport.
What is your favorite thing to do outside of coaching?
Wow. I actually really like to do yoga. That's what I do to relax.
Why did you want to be a coach?
I wanted to be a coach because I thought that it would give me more exposure to more of the girls in the middle school, so that because I teach 5th and 6th, it let me learn more about the 7th and 8th grade girls.
And lastly, what was it like to coach your daughter?
That was fun and also awkward at times, but it was fun. She was very good about it.
All right, let's get started. What sport do you coach?
I coach volleyball.
What grade do you coach volleyball for?
I used to coach 7th and 8th grade, but the past 2 years I've coached 5th and 6th, and I'm actually hoping I'll go back to 7th and 8th grade next year.
How long have you been coaching volleyball for?
I have been coaching since I started here, so I've been coaching for 3 years, but I also coached volleyball at my last school, so 4 years in total.
Have you ever had an undefeated season?
Sadly, I have not, but I think next year is going to be our year.
What do you look for in a player?
I look for determination. I want someone who's determined. And although we love to win, if you've had me as a coach, I always say I just want you to try your best. So as long as you're putting all the effort you have into it, I'm happy.
What is your favorite sport to watch?
My favorite sport to watch is football. I am a huge Dallas Cowboys fan, even though that might cause me to get some hate.
Why did you want to be a coach?
I want to be a coach because I love getting to know my students outside of the classroom. I get to see you guys learn in my English class, but I want to see you on the court, on the field. I want to see something different.
Why did you choose volleyball and not like a different sport?
Okay, I chose volleyball because I actually played volleyball in high school. So I played volleyball my freshman through my senior year of high school, and I didn't play in college, but I would have loved to. And so I love getting to do that now, and it's kind of like my way of playing through you guys.
Thank you. All right, let's get started. What sport do you coach?
I've coached 2, actually. I've coached volleyball, 7-8 volleyball, and tennis, 7-8 tennis.
How long have you been coaching for?
For as long as I've been here, so only 2 years.
Did you play the sport you coached?
Funny story. I've actually I'm not very athletic. I've never played sports. Only when I was in PE I played sports, but I always loved volleyball.
What sport do you wish you have learned how to play?
Oh, good question. Which sport do I wish I would have learned how to play? Probably basketball, because I always feel like I had a little bit of height to me, and I feel like I probably could have been good at it.
What do you think impacts how your players play during a game?
I think probably if they play on an empty stomach, they're probably not going to play so great. I think also if the fans aren't hyping them up, I think they're not going to play so great. I think the coach also has to be there hyping them up and giving them love and support. A couple different things.
What is your biggest message to your players?
Oh my gosh, just have fun. Get out there and have fun. Have fun.
What sport do you coach?
This year at Sacred Heart, I coach the 5-6 field hockey team in the fall.
How long have you been coaching for?
I've been coaching over 35 years of my career.
Have you always wanted to coach? Have you always wanted to be a coach?
I have always wanted to coach. I think in college, what I majored in and being a two-sport college athlete, it was something I knew I wanted to continue once I started my career. So yes, it's definitely something I always wanted to do.
Have you ever had an undefeated season?
I think one time at Sacred Heart, I had an undefeated JV field hockey season, but not 100% sure.
What is your favorite sport to watch?
I love to watch field hockey and lacrosse, but I also love cliff diving. I think those athletes are fearless. I think it's beautiful to watch. I love watching competitive swimming, like at the Olympic level as well.
Why did you want to be a coach?
I think coaching gives me the opportunity to see students outside of the classroom setting and give students a chance to excel in areas that you wouldn't normally see in the school day. I think being competitive, being part of a team, but also developing your own individual skills, those are all the things that I see as a coach, and I love seeing that in athletes.
Wow, that was inspiring. Sacred Heart coaches are the best. I know, right? I really liked when Morgan asked Coach Carr what it was like to coach her daughter. When I was younger, my mom coached me in soccer, and my dad coaches me in lacrosse. Even though it's a little embarrassing, it was nice having my parents coach me. So I also agree. Although I never wondered what parents thought of it. Me as well. Now, let's go to Kate, who's talking to Dr. Otero, our school psychologist.
Hi everybody, my name is Kate and today I'll be interviewing
Dr. Otero.
What does a day in your life look like during the school week?
So every day is a little bit different for me, and I work in the lower school and the middle school, so I'm kind of bouncing between both divisions throughout the day. I am most often meeting with students, I am meeting with teachers, with parents, and I teach wellness in lower school and in 5th grade in the middle school. So I do a little bit of everything and lots of different things, which I really enjoy.
What's your favorite breathing method?
So when it comes to breathing to calm down, the most important component of that is that you make sure that when you exhale, your exhale is a little bit longer than your inhale. So I usually just like to do a really simple breathe in for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, and then breathe out for 8 seconds.
And what do you love about wellness?
So I love that, wellness is a time to just focus on yourself. I think things are so busy. We're so often doing things for other people or taking care of other people. And so I love the idea of focusing on yourself and doing things to take care of yourself.
What interests you in teaching?
So I really like that teaching and being in the classroom, it gives me the chance to get to know students that I might not otherwise know. And it's also fun. I think being in community is really, really just a lot of fun for me. And so I really enjoy being in the classroom.
Was being a school psychologist your first option? If not, what was?
So it was almost my first option. I always knew that I wanted to work with kids. Even when I was like a teenager myself, I did a lot of volunteer work with younger students. And so when I got to college, I thought about perhaps going into medicine and becoming a pediatrician. But I actually found the classes to be really, really difficult and not that enjoyable. And so I decided to try a psychology course, and I really fell in love with the subject and, pretty quickly learned that I could combine my love of psychology with working with children. And so I went to grad school and became a school psychologist.
What do you do in your free time?
So in my free time, I'm usually with my family. I'm with my son and just our extended family. And, we love to be outside. I love to go for walks, hikes. Just doing creative stuff is also really something I really enjoy.
How long have you been working at Sacred Heart?
8 years.
How do you stay positive and calm throughout the day?
So the day can get really busy, as you guys know, and it's easy to feel overwhelmed. And so I really try, in those moments to kind of like pause and take a breath and just kind of organize myself, organize my thoughts and what I have to do. And that really helps me. And I also find that I really rely on my colleagues here and, just being able to talk with them, laugh about things, enjoy each other's company a little bit also really helps me.
And what is your best advice for anxiety or stress?
So I like to think about managing anxiety and stress as kind of falling into two buckets. I think when you're really overwhelmed in the moment, the most important thing is to just figure out like how to calm your body down. And so, I think of simple things like talking to someone, doing something creative, coloring, drawing, painting, playing music, dancing, doing something physical or getting outside, right? Like those simple things to kind of help, calm your emotions. And then the second part of it is, then focusing on problem solving. So if whatever issue that you're dealing with, thinking through, okay, what do I have control over in this situation? How can I perhaps try to address this? And then once you're calm, you're more able to think through that piece of things.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Otero, for coming.
Thanks for having me. This was fun.
Bye.
That was such a good interview. It went so well. I know, right? I love the part when she mentioned she wanted to work with kids. Me too. It's so great. She always wanted to, and now she does. We're so lucky to have such a great school psychologist. Now let's go to Annabelle, who went around and asked students how Sacred Heart teachers make learning fun. Also, she asked Mrs. Theo about it, and I personally loved Mrs. Theo's projects. They were so exciting, and I cannot wait to see what the 5th and 6th graders do next. Let's see what happens.
Hi, my name's Annabelle, and today I'll be asking students about how their teachers make learning fun. And I'll also be interviewing Miss Theo, who is known for her fun projects and activities. Hi, Annabelle.
Hi, Annabelle.
How do teachers make learning fun?
I think how teachers can make learning fun is by playing like Kahoots and buckets to actually get the information like better in your brain.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
I think that teachers make learning fun by like doing group projects and getting to work with like your other classmates. For example, in math we did like a project that was about a storefront, so you would bring in all your items and tally up the money, and I thought that was really cool.
I think teachers can make it fun by like letting us read like all together and playing like some fun games to like study for tests and quizzes.
So I think what teachers can make learning fun is by engaging with the students and just having like some maybe fun games that have to do with learning.
Teachers make learning fun by playing like games in class, and they get like kind of competitive, so it's like kind of really fun.
Hi, I'm Annabelle, and today I'm going to be interviewing Miss Theo.
Hi, Annabelle. Thanks so much for having me.
You're welcome. So, what grade do you teach?
This year I teach all of the 5th grade sections, and then 2 out of the 3 6th grade sections for English.
Interesting. What's your favorite project or assignment?
That is such a hard question. I know we're going to talk about one in a little bit that was really fun. This year, actually, right now, the 5th graders are doing a really fun research-based writing paper on a woman who dared for Women's History Month, which is coming up in March. And I'm really excited about the work that they're doing. They're doing a really nice job with noodle tools and their research and crafting a strong claim. So I'm excited to see where that goes.
Interesting. So we heard you did like a fun Weston Games project. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so I taught this at my old school. The Weston Game is a murder mystery, and it can actually be kind of complicated because there are a lot of characters, but it's kind of like, a little bit like Clue, I would say, the board game. Mm-hmm. And I really love teaching that novel just because it can get, if you don't really feel like English is your thing or if reading is your thing, I feel like it can kind of get some students who who kind of feel that way, really interested in what's going to happen next. So we all kind of like became detectives, and we're all having our theories as we were coming in the mornings. So it was a lot of fun.
That seems really fun. Well, thank you for coming. And
Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Wow, teachers make our classes so fun and interesting. I know, right? It's so interesting how other teachers use different methods in order to make learning fun and enjoyable to all people. Speaking of teachers, let's go to Shannon now, who asks teachers their opinions on different things.
Miss Engelhardt, what are your opinion on half days on Fridays?
I think half days on Fridays would be great for students and teachers. I think students would have more time for sports and to do things with your family, to catch up on homework, and teachers would have more time to plan together and plan their lessons for the upcoming week.
Thank you. Miss Palladino, what is your opinion on Kahoot versus Book It?
That's a great question. I'm not really too familiar with Book It, but I know the girls love it and it's a hit. But I really like Kahoot because I'm used to it and it's fun. But I might be willing to try more Book Its. But I know girls really do like Book It, so I'm kind of more towards the Kahoot.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Okay, Miss Cecilia, what is your opinion on Stanleys?
My opinion on Stanleys is I do not like them. Anytime they are accidentally knocked over, everything spills, so that bothers me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Madame Niji, what is your opinion on bringing Starbucks?
Oh, I think you girls should be allowed to have some Starbucks, and then you can bring some to us.
Thank you. Mrs. Willie Laws, what are your opinions on Sephora Kids?
Well, I didn't really know much about Sephora Kids, but since you kind of gave me a breakdown on it, I think kids going into Sephora and using all of the testers, and did you say messing up the testers too? Yeah. Like the foundation and the blush and the... Oh, no, I am not a fan of that. I think that the testers are there for us to figure out what works best for our complexion, what we like that feels good, and a Sephora kid sounds like a really naughty person to me.
Thank you. Senior Marcial, what's your opinion on bringing in birthday snacks?
I'm always down for a good snack. I say bring them in. The more the better.
Thank you.
You're
Mrs.
welcome.
Palladino, what's your opinion on half days on Fridays?
Ooh, half days on Fridays? I'm in. Who do I talk to next?
Thank you.
Those are all such great opinions. I especially liked Miss Engelhardt's and Mrs. Palladino's opinions on half days on Fridays. I agree. Me too. I also agree with Senior Marcial's opinion on bringing in birthday snacks. I would love to be able to celebrate my birthday with a snack. So would I. Next, let's go to Noelle, who asks teachers and students some super fun would you rather questions.
Hello, Sacred Heart. Today we're playing a special game of Would You Rather. Hola, señora.
Hola.
Would you rather be in a town full of ice cream or be in a town full of marshmallows?
I would like to be in a town full of ice cream.
Why?
I like ice cream better than marshmallows.
That's fascinating. Would you rather be allergic to dogs or be allergic to chocolate?
I would rather be allergic to chocolate. I think it's easier to, I don't know, if you have a friend who has a dog, then that would be hard.
That'd be my choice too. Thank you, señora. Adios. Hi, Seaton.
Hi, Noelle.
Would you rather be Kanjé or a random week off?
I would rather it be a random week off because it's longer than Kanjé.
Oh, cool. Would you rather it be indoor recess or outdoor recess?
I would rather it be outdoor recess because there's more things to do.
Nice choice. Bye, Seaton. Thank you. Hi, Grace.
Hi.
Would you rather not have sports at school or not have sports out of school?
I would rather not have sports out of school because I really like sports in school because you get to be with all your school friends.
That's a really good choice. Would you rather have homework or have 2 extra years of school?
I would rather have homework because I feel like 2 extra years of school is a lot.
Yeah. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Hi, Francis.
Hi.
Would you rather do multiplication or division?
I'd rather do multiplication because it's an easier concept.
Cool. Would you rather be famous or secretly very rich?
Secretly very rich because I'd still want to walk around and do my favorite things.
That's fascinating. Okay, bye. Hi, Miss Benson.
Hi, Noelle.
Would you rather work in the middle school, lower school, or upper school?
Ooh, tough question. I do love them all, but I'm going to go with middle school.
That's a good choice. Would you rather teach English or history?
Ooh, again, very tricky. I'm going to go with history. I love history.
Why?
I love historical fiction. I love learning what people did before us and how we can benefit from that. So I'm going with history.
That's so cool. Thank you, Miss Benson.
Thanks, Noelle.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Noelle.
Would you rather play Roblox or play Minecraft?
I would rather play Roblox.
Why?
Because Roblox has different games you can play, and Minecraft is kind of boring. You just build a house.
Good idea. Be a doctor or be a dentist?
I would rather be a doctor.
Hi, Dylan.
Hi, Noelle.
Would you rather be a teacher or a principal when you grow up?
I would rather be a teacher.
Why?
Because the idea of being the head of a school freaks me out.
That's a good answer. Would you rather go to prom or go to an annual dance every single year?
Prom.
Why?
It just sounds fun.
Okay, bye, Dylan. Thank you.
Those were all some great answers. Yeah. Hey, Ava, Mary, would you rather be allergic to dogs or chocolate? Chocolate, 100%. I don't know what I'd do without my dog. Chocolate. I'd rather be allergic to chocolate because I can't live without my two dogs. But if I were to be allergic to an animal, it would be cats. Sorry, cat lovers. Anyways, we are almost finished with this broadcast. But we wanted to give you all one more segment. Yep, to finish off, Lillian went around and asked people what they wanted to add to the school.
What wellness ideas would you like to add?
I would like to add more sports programs because we only have pickleball, but that's only on certain days, and that's only for 7th and 8th graders. So I would like to expand that more, so you can do gym activities that we do in gym.
Thank you. And what would you like to add to the school?
I think more recess time.
Thank you. What do you think should be added?
I think home ec should be added.
Hi, I'm here with.
Mr. D. St. Croix.
And what classes do you think should be added?
I agree. We should have some home ec and STEAM, maybe wood shop.
And what stuff from the Tigers then you think? For wellness, what more options do you think we should have?
I think you guys would like to do school appropriate TikTok challenges possibly during wellness and other fun Trivial Pursuit, maybe play some old board games more. I don't know. Monopoly? I guess we don't have time, but
yeah. Thank you. What would you like to add to the Tigers then?
I think we should add blankets.
Thank you. And what sports would you like to add to the school?
Thank you.
Maybe we could get a rink on the middle school campus, or ice skating, or hockey in the middle school.
Yeah, that's such a good idea. Thank you. I'm here with Morgan, and I'm going to ask her what she would like to add to the Tigers then.
I would like to add Roller Rabbit pencil cases with maybe the Sacred Heart logo on it.
So, yeah. Nice. And what wellness choices do you think should be added?
Probably we can go outside and connect together with friends and read a book or color.
Hi, I'm here with London, and I'm gonna ask her what she would like what kind of sports she would like to add.
So some sports I would like to add to the school, maybe for spring we could add more, maybe a horse program or an equestrian, so it would be more fun for people that do the sport outside of school. We can do it in the school to have more practice with it.
Thank you. Hi, I'm here with Rosie, and I'm going to ask her what classes she would like to add.
You should probably add like more like free periods during the day.
That's such a good idea. Thank you.
Yeah.
And what kind of lunches would you like to add?
Maybe like have like, well, we already have like pasta, but like maybe have it on like more often. Like
Yeah.
pasta.
Thank you. I'm here with Hayden, and I'm going to be asking her what she would like to add to the Tigers Den.
I'd like to add more merch for squash.
Nice. Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Thank you for watching from our